Now, I would say we only want to do this. Alter the above code in order to only enter a position if we are not already in a position. Otherwise, do not enter another position. So I just like to explain it like there are 5. Do not enter another position. So only have one open position at a time. Sometimes I reiterate it. Let's see how it does. Because right now, essentially, if I had this all loop, then it would go ahead and continue to open new orders. So while OpenAI is pretty smart and can write code, you have to be very, very specific and kind of know what to look for. So if you don't know how to code yet, I would recommend just learning, because it's not that hard. I didn't go to school for it. I didn't go to any boot camps or anything like that. I just learned on the internet, and now I'm just coding every single day, new algos, new tweaks to my algos. And I try to put all the code inside the bootcamp, and that's all accessed below. And then in Discord as well. So you get access to the Discord, which is pretty neat as well. But 2023 is going to be the year of machine learning and AI for algo trading for the crew that's with me. So I don't know how long I will be sharing this information and sharing my tweaks that are on top of OpenAI. This is just kind of a sample, right? Because this is what OpenAI has launched with ChatGPT 3, but I think this is just a start, because it clearly needs some tweaking, and I'm working on tweaking this model to make it work much, much better. So if DF close, if not in position, if DF close, market buy, I think we gotta say keep going. Okay, I like this implementation better. Keep going. Here's the rest of the code. So this one looks better because it says if DF close is bigger than this, and then if not in position, and it says in position equals false. But how does it get the in position? So I'm going to say in the above code, check to see if in the above code have the in position variable check the exchange to see if we are already in a position. So this is pretty like interesting, right? Because it looks like really good code, and if you don't know how to code, it's like, oh my god, it just built me a bot instantly. And like, if you use, even like as a coder, I look over this, I'm like, holy smokes, this built a perfect trading bot for me. But in reality, look at this, we've had to tweak it multiple times. It says in position equals false, but then how does it determine if we're in position? It sets a flag to in position as false, but I don't think that, that's not the way to do it. You have to check to actually see if there is a position. So now I'm telling it to fetch balance. That's pretty much, I didn't say that, which is cool. I said check to see if there's in position and set that as a variable. And now it says fetch balance. We'll do that. That's awesome, but it took a little bit of intuition or knowledge from my side, and in order to kind of tweak it. So I've seen a lot of Twitter posts and whatnot, like, oh my god, OpenAI can code for you. And I think it can, to an extent. It can help you code, give you ideas, but you gotta work with it. Like, it's, the way I look at it, it's like a super expert coder, but also a junior coder at the same time. So it's like expert as it knows everything and it can find anything, but it's almost junior in decision making of like, how do I figure this out? So, but with some massaging, it can do it. So you can see now it's creating a balance, BTC, free. And is that the way to do it? Then if open position is true, check to see if you have a non-zero balance. I'm gonna say keep going because it looks like it cuts it off. What I love about this though is you can see the holes really easily, and OpenAI is it's OpenAI. Like, we can use the APIs in order to build on top of what they've built thus far to make this something that you can just put in a strategy and it actually spits out the entire code. And I think it just needs to be trained a little more with more algorithms. So, you know, I'm working on that, and that's going to be pretty interesting. Like I said, I'll make sure that everybody knows when that is released. That's in the Discord and the bootcamp, all that good stuff.